Hello, hello. Welcome back to the bog. I'm Willow, and I'll be your guiding light. Today, we're going to be diving back into Monument Valley because I missed a piece of the post-game content last time. We've got one more mini adventure with Ida in this game. Ida's Dream. Got ourselves a little. I'm completely blanking. Windmill. There we go. Up the windmill we go. Wrong side. It was 50-50. Ooh, into the door. Oh, we're gonna have to turn on all the lights in the windmill. Whoa, this place is weird. Okay. Oh, but I can't just walk onto that. It won't let me. Okay, we gotta do a little bit more thinky thunk than we wanted to. Oh god, yeah, okay, so this takes us all the way around the edge. Ooh, wait, hold up. What can I turn? Ah, it's one of these again. Alright, so which ones does it let you futz with? Um, I'm guessing we have to get to here somehow? Ooh, very strange. Um, so I can get to here, but then what have I really achieved? It's like, congratulations, you've made it up here. Okay, it looks like this is gonna be, I don't know if I would say super difficult, but this is going to be at least a little bit of complication. Yeah, because I can't go up that. I can't just pivot freely. And getting up on top here doesn't seem to change anything, so we're gonna try this door again and see if my knowledge of the bendy changes anything. Nope. Oh, go back in the door. Very weird. Ah, this door right here. So that door gets me into it, but then I need to be somehow on that. I need to hit this button. But I'm not entirely sure. Ah, I can get onto that from the outside. There we go. That's the thing I'm missing. Crack the case. Everybody go home. Had the bendy in the wrong order. This lets me get all the way around. There we go, there we go, there we go. You thought for a moment I'd be stuck, eh? You were a fool. Yes, now I can use the bendy to go hit the button. Why does this bend? Just to mess with me? Oh, no, for this purpose, okay. I put that back, I go through, and now we use it to get into this door and up top. Now I can go here. Okay, I was doing things in the wrong order. I did the second half first instead of the first half first. That's one light. Yes, we gotta go. We gotta turn on. It looks like we got 3, 4, 5 lights. Ooh, we got quite a few going on here. Haha, what? Okay. This is interesting. Yeah, I'm like, she can walk along the white line, which is gonna be my first guess. So now I can get. Oh, can I not go down? Can I only go... Yeah, I can only go horizontally. Yeah, and so like this line right here that I want to at the end becomes a lower line over here. And so like it. Oh, very cool. Okay, so we try going back over here. And if I move things one, we can now get around to here. Which I don't think is actually that different from where we were before. So I need to get up a level. Which means wanting to be... Ooh, I gotta actually think this one through, I think, because... Yeah, because I need to get into... Oop. Because I keep ending up on the same level. And I need to get onto... So you can see this line is the only one that actually connects. So I have to get onto that line. When, you know, we're working backwards. And it connects to this line as the only line it ever connects to. So, how do we get onto this line? Well, when we turn it like this, we can see we can get onto it from there. So if I turn it... I want to be back on this shape. Again, we know we want to be on the line on top of this shape, and so as we turn this, we can see that here, I can move to here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Sitting down and actually focusing up, let us get through that one. I like this. There's a lot of these ones I gotta actually sit and really think about. If I try and just rush through, it's easy to do things in the wrong order or not quite understand what's happening. So let's try and learn from our mistakes this time. We want to get to buttons generally. That is where we want to go. The only thing we can do here is cross this, and we can either go up, or we can go down. If we go down this way, we can't get to anything. Yeah, nothing connects with that. But if I go to this little spot, I can turn it. What does that achieve for me, though? Because I need to be on the inside. Because I need to somehow either get over there, but as we can see, as I turn this, it never connects. There's no way for Ida to make it over. And so the next option is something like, you know, getting on the bottom of this and, you know, finding ourselves on this end. Oh, I can just click there. Nice, okay. I thought it was going to be a bit more complicated than that, but we got it. We hit this button. That turns this and allows us to turn it some more. If I turn them, can I make them connect? Aha, I can. So now I gotta get this thing back to here. Ooh, do I have a way of... Yeah, so if I turn this back, I can get around back to here. Then once I make it onto this, problem is I can't just alley-oop onto it. I gotta, like, do that, and then while I'm going, cut myself off so I can get over to here, turn this so I can then boop onto the button. Sweet, and then similarly, we're gonna have to get to the top of that. This is gonna be great help for getting back, but we can have this guy go and walk all the way up, bring it down a bit, and then bring it around. Ooh, I like that. 3 lights complete. Can I move past this? No. I'm missing like a gear or something? Aha! Yeah, so we gotta run all the way back around to these doors. So I did actually go the right way. There are just two different ways to go. Works. Two more lights. What's this gonna be? Stand on the special things. Okay. Oh, we have to stretch it like the right amount. Okay, so if I just stretch it this much, I can go make it to that button. Haha, I can move where I do the stretching from. Then we have to make it to that button to move it again, and then we go for the door. Okay. And so I can collapse it, but I don't think collapsing is ever going to be the right choice. But if I pull it all the way up, I can hit a button, and I can get up to there. Nice, 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 nice. This one I think I'm handling better than some of the previous options. And now we want to go all the way back down, so I can't get to that, but it didn't remove our old point, I guess. So now I should be able to compress that, run over, and then pull it all the way up and get out. Nice. Okay, I feel better. I feel like I've redeemed myself after my struggle with the last one. Last light, here we go. I'm immediately filled with regret. Oh boy. Okay, so if we run onto that and we turn this, we go there. And then, do I want to be on the outside of this? Or I want to be able to go up top. Oh god. Oh no. So I go like this. I end up kind of stuck on this a little bit, and that doesn't really help me much. And similarly, oh no. Just try to flatten out there. Yeah, so if I just go here, because I was wondering if, problem is if I wanted to stand up straight, I can't see it. Because neither side of this seems particularly helpful, and so maybe we have to keep going here. Ooh, this goes somewhere. I can bring that around. That doesn't help me. Oh. Yeah, I can't click on things that I can't interact with. But if we keep going, we don't end up on a side we can see. So we have to make it through without being stuck. So if I can get on... Let's say, now we're back to the starting point. If I can go on this, so I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so that just takes me back around. If I just go backwards, so like maybe if I go around this way, going around 4 times isn't helpful. And there's no distinction on any of these pillars. They don't change. And so if I just jump on this and set myself like this, I can get up to here, but the... Ooh, maybe? Aha! There's what I'm missing. Now I can climb down to here and climb up. That gets me to there. Aha, and then I am now on the outside of this, which is where I want to be for turning that. And now, if I simply allow this to take me to here, I can get onto this, which will then take me back to here. And then if I go here, I can climb this. Perfect, because now I can get on this, I can turn it, and oh, we're free. Let's go. Okay, that one was hard. All 5 lights means the hold the Ferris wheel. The windmill's gonna change. Something's gonna happen. There's our victory point. Now I just have to figure out how to get there. Friendship! As he slowly extrudes. So I think I gotta run down. So I gotta get back over to here. And then, yeah, he can get around, because then I have to crank myself down. Can I hold in the middle? No. Yeah, okay. And then we gotta get to a place where I can get on his head. I can run down here. He can shoot his boot. I can get on top of him here. And then I can shimmy him around and crank us up. And boom! Puzzle solved. Goodbye, goodbye. Thanks for joining me in the bog. I'm Willow, and I'm so glad you joined me for some Monument Valley. This isn't my usual content, so make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more Monument Valley and many other journeys to come.